So if you're doing the elbow, there's two ways you can look at this. If you do this as an elbow Hijiate, this can also be like when you're receiving an attack. This can be part of the blocking technique. But if you're doing the striking part, alright, next one, my washing, so like a round. Ready, touch, come, take. Okay, now, Shiro, which is back, so you're going back. But when you go back, remember, you're going to be aiming for something. If someone's standing behind me and I go here, there's nothing there. So when you go back, aim like you're aiming here, behind. Yeah. So you go out, straight back, and then out, straight back. To Oroshi. So Oroshi means dropping down. So your elbow's dropping down. And when we do the Bukai, we'll see how that works. Okay, on the count, H. Ning, Tam, Ti. Ning, Tam, Ti. Okay, so starting from here, so the first move you step back, block down, Hijiate, get on in Zenkutsu-rachi. Okay, so check your stance, make sure that you're doing Zenkutsu-rachi stance, front knees bending, back leg straight, and your hips are facing forward. Okay, next one we're stepping forward, Age Hijiate. Ready? Now we step back into Hijiate, Shito-ryu. Okay, now from here we're going to go into Shito-ryu and step around, Hijiate. Okay, now you're going to draw your front foot up, your Hijiate and reverse Hijiate. So that's the first side. So now we step back with your left leg blocked down with your right hand. Hijiate, get up. Then Hijiate. Aim for Sugets. Okay. So as the punch goes first, lock down. Now when I step forward, I want to drive my elbow here, solar plexus, and push my body, not leaning, but using what we were talking about earlier on, the ground, the power from the ground through your stance, and generating this power here. So if you get this part of your elbow into the solar plexus, it's going to have a immediate effect. So it's going to be effective to stop, hopefully, anything else happening. Okay? Here, and so if I'm standing here like this, then my partner, their distance is not good. So do I need to block anything? Not really, because it's already stopped here. Okay? So, but when the distance is correct to there, if I don't block it, then I'm going to get hit. Okay? The next part is of the distance and time here is being able to get into here so that you're not doing this. You're not leaning in. You're striking and you're pushing your whole body behind it. Okay? That's where you get the power from. My left foot forward, what happens is I'm slightly reducing my height. Okay? And as I do that, I'm pushing my elbow to break that grab. At the same time, I'm striking back. I want to hit here. So if I can't do this, I want to turn and hit here. So when you go forward these, and when you're doing it with your partner, do it a little bit firm so they can feel it. And then you get the idea of this breaking away and striking at the same time. When I step from here to here, there's a slight movement in my body. And at the same time that I'm doing this, I'm breaking that grab, and simultaneously I'm striking back to the solar plexus. Okay? So you don't want to be doing this. Don't leave your body. So you need to have balance and control when you're doing it. Okay? I'm going to end up around here. I don't want to be here. I want to be more here so I can get my elbow, point of my elbow, right in here. Okay? So you're going to have to judge your distance now, and your partner who's attacking has to make sure that their attack is going touching. Okay, so you can learn to judge your distance, because that's what this is about. The only way you can do it is by repeating it over and over and adjusting your stance until you get it right, and then it's that muscle memory. So I just want that to happen. That's what I want to happen, because as soon as that happens there, then he, for that split second, he's disoriented, I'm not sure what's going on, and then at the same time I'm doing that. The same time you're doing that, you're moving your feet, so this is about stance as well, so you've got to have a good posture so you don't lose your balance. And as this, my arm comes towards my body and I step back to there, then I go around from here. Okay? So I'm going over the top and I'm striking to the spine. Okay? Very dangerous thing to do, so you have to have a pretty good reason to start doing something like this to justify the amount of force you're using, because it can be. If you do this and step around and drop down, you're using your body. So try again to do that for you. This is really I'm receiving an attack without doing anything, right? So if you will use the term block, then when I essentially I haven't actually blocked anything. I've just made sure that it's gone past me in another direction, that's all. Okay? So that's the most important part. This again, this is distance, timing. So if I move too slow, I get hit. Okay? So I've got to move just at the right time so that he can't change his mind. So if he sees me moving now, that's what will happen. Because no one's just going to keep going straight when they see me moving. What you've got to do is try and get it to that. So you can't change it. Okay? And look how close I am. I don't have to adjust my stance. And given that he's coming this way and I'm going this way, it's going to work out good for me. Okay? So work on the first part, the movement, the tension part is really important, and the timing of it is even more important. Because you can have a really good position, but if you didn't move at the right time, you still might be able to achieve what you want to achieve. If he comes through here and I go there, so that's indicate my forearm is winding up to my elbow strike. Okay? So I'm not doing two things. I'm not going 1, 2. I'm still doing this, but I'm just covering here. Okay? So as long as you don't try and make it into two different things, because that's going to make it very slow. So check where your elbow's going. If your elbow's going up here, what's there? Nothing. You've got to aim for the target like you've just been doing. So if you did that, what you're doing now with your partner, you would go like this, and there's your partner there, nothing's happening. Okay? So concentrate on this is the striking. Okay, so take it out your check your stance and feet parallel. Keep it out. Check your stance, make sure your feet are as wide as your shoulders, make sure your back's straight and you're pulling your knees back so you've got a nice understanding like you're going to be sitting into it. Okay? Obviously, if you've got issues with your knees, then you can only do what you can do, I understand. Now we go to the other side. Take your stance. Zenku Tarachi, you've got your long stance. Make sure your elbows are aiming to the right place and make sure that your fist of your striking arm is going towards your shoulder, not like that, like this. So check your Shito-ryu stance. Some people's feet are, I think, too close together. Okay. Okay, thank you.
We had a very nice time with you all, and thank you very much for dinner last night. And thank you very much for everyone, and my crew, Shihan, and me, Shihan, and Robert Shihan. Thank you.
Birthday. See you next to Singapore.
I'll keep mine short. I am very grateful for the opportunity. It's been a good experience. It's a pleasure to have so many people here support from good friends, club, dojo. But yeah, it's a great honour to have the Shion Kaikamoto, the other guys around Australia supported. It's been a big but no, very grateful and thank you so much. I hope everyone had a great time. Especially all those that travelled. Everyone that travelled, which was a lot, very much appreciated. It's not easy, and I hope you've all got something out of it. I hope you made some good friends. You enjoyed the training. Everyone's welcome anytime here, and yeah, we can all keep that relationship going and communicate well. It does give a strong future for Soto Shito-ryu, and that is a good thing. It's what's been spoken about here this weekend, and that's it's a positive. It's good, and it's gives us something to look forward to. So again, thank you, and look forward to seeing everyone again next year in Singapore, and yes.
ドライバー登場。